Now, yesterday, the Star newspaper published a story with the headline, Ruto Mudavadi Pitch Camp in Uhuru's Mount Kenya backyard. And this was coming shortly after President Uhuru Kenyatta's Jubilee candidate was defeated in Kiambaa by-election by the UDA candidate sponsored by the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto. And if you recall, I have made 2 videos here before about William Samoei Ruto influence in Central Region politics. And we also explained something about that by-election. So today, I want us to use this opportunity to focus more on Musalia Mudavadi entry into Central Region. So ANC Party released a letter dated date 16 of July 2021 on how Musalia Mudavadi is going to spend the weekend in Nyeri. So according to that letter, on Saturday 17th, Musalia Mudavadi will have a consultative meeting with Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga. That's the first stopover Mudavadi will have in Nyeri. Then after that, number 2, he will have a meeting with the local leaders, stakeholders, and the opinion shapers. Then after that, number 3 is going to have a consultative meeting with the ANC members in Nyeri. So that is Saturday. Then comes Sunday on 18th, number 1 is going to attend the church service at the New Life Church, Nyeri Town. That will be at 9 a.m. Then after that, later, Mudavadi will attend the football tournament in Nyeri. So ANC Party was also requesting their members to accompany their party leader into that event. Now, we understand that today, finally, Musalia Mudavadi has made his way to Nyeri County. And his first stopover is at the governor's office, where he has had the first meeting with the governor of Nyeri County.
Ni vizuri tuseme kwamba tungetaka tunapoelekea 2022 yeyote ambaye anataka kuwa rais awe kielelezo cha amani. Sijui kama wewe ulichagua Amani National Congress ukifikiria hayo, na tunakujua wewe ni mtu wa amani. Tumefurahia focus yako iko katika uchumi wetu, kahawa yetu, maziwa, chai,
ili Kenya iwe sawa. Na tukienda kwa uchaguzi, uwe uchaguzi wa sera, pana wa kikabila. Watu waseme watafanyia wa Kenya nini. Tusiwe watu wa kusema tunapiga kwa sababu ya kikabila. Hapana bana. Hapana. Tubadilike kabisa. Kwa hivyo mimi nimekuja hapa. Jina langu la hapa ni Masharia. Na nimekuja kushari. Nimekuja kutafuta. Nimekuja kuomba. Mzee wetu Kibaki alisema Kenya must be a working nation. Kenya must be a working nation. Kwa hivyo sisi wote tulinde uchumi, tulinde usalama, Kenya iwe a working nation. Hapa governor ametueleza what the people of Nyeri want, and indeed that is what Kenyans want. We don't want a country of handouts.
So Musalia Mudavadi is making his way to Central Region at a time when they have had a serious problem in NASA coalition. And that is what informed some of these other NASA principals. Kalonzo Musyoka, Senator Masika Wetangula, Musalia Mudavadi himself, and Senator Gideon Moi moving ahead to form another outfit by the name One Kenya Alliance. And these leaders are working in this outfit to foresee it turn into a coalition that will fill a single candidate to face other presidential aspirant in 2022 general election. So there is something I want to explain to you about Musalia Mudavadi matrix in 2022 general election. But before I go deep into that, you might be watching me for the first time and you have not yet subscribed to this channel. My humble request is please consider subscribing so that any other time, once I come out with a video like this one, you will always get notified. And to everyone who have subscribed, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Actually, the more you subscribe to this channel, the more you help us to reach more people. Again, to all the returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back again. Now, let us get back to our discussion. So if you have individuals who have been following Musalia Mudavadi keenly, you are going to learn that Musalia Mudavadi has become so much serious, traversing the entire country to popularize for his presidential bid ahead of 2022 general election. And for as the things stand as of now, you are going to realize that again also, Mudavadi and William Samoei Ruto are the current serious people who are popularizing for their presidents. Raila Amolo Odinga amesema atakuwa kwa ballot, but we have not yet seen him coming out seriously, strongly, either to campaign or popularize for his presidency. The only thing that I understand is that Raila was looking for a way to come through the referendum, which he was going to gain a momentum. Then after that, he will use that momentum to campaign for 2022. So we are still waiting to see him. Lakini ametuambia magazine is full. So Mudavadi, before coming to Nyeri, if you recall, you are going to know that Mudavadi was first of all in Nakuru, and before Nakuru, he was in a coast region. So even after this Nyeri, it tells you that he will be going somewhere else. So every weekend, you are going to see Musalia Mudavadi going to each and every location of the country, popularizing for his presidency bid, and again at the same time, he is selling out ANC manifesto. And in that way also, these leaders are using this opportunity to meet the ANC grassroots leaders. Like today, you see he will have a meeting with the ANC grassroots leaders in Nyeri County. So again at that time, these leaders are also popularizing for these individuals to make sure they are reaching to more people to register as the ANC members. Watu wachukue kadi za ANC before we go into serious campaign. So that is the exact thing that Musalia Mudavadi is working on as of late. And in fact, I was forgetting. In fact, after Nakuru, Mudavadi was in Nairobi also. If you recall, last Sunday he was in Nairobi, and after that, he went ahead to address even residents kule after the Sunday service. And one individual who has come out strongly to work with Musalia Mudavadi step after another is the Nairobi Senator Johnson Sakaja. Sakaja is everywhere where Musalia Mudavadi is going to, and Sakaja is still a member of Jubilee Party, though he has declared that after the end of the Jubilee term, he is going to move into ANC Party, help Musalia Mudavadi in a campaign. Hiyo inamaanisha this guy is going to lead the Nairobi campaign for the ANC Party. And if you recall also at the same time, this leaders was meeting with the Women League kule Nairobi, and you can see some people are coming out strong who are embracing ANC in Nairobi. So Mudavadi is in Nyeri to popularize for his candidature. He wants to meet each and everyone so that as we are going to 2022 general election, he's looking on a way how he's going to get also his running mate. So traversing to each and every location, it tells you that he's trying to find out where he will get the best running mate to avoid the mistake that happened in 2013. And one thing that I keep on reminding people here, they are always keeping on tagging Musalia Mudavadi to 2013 election, wakisema Mudavadi alipata kura 500,000 votes. One thing that I will always want to remind these people that this was the first time Musalia Mudavadi was running for an office. So if you are going to keep on tagging Mudavadi to this issue, at the end of the day, maybe if Mudavadi is going to play very well as he's trying to do now, you might be left with a surprise. So if you want to use that matrix, then the question is, what did Kalonzo Musyoka got when he was vying for the president for the first time? The numbers are clear. Kalonzo got 800 votes. If we come to Raila Amolo Odinga, the first time Raila Amolo Odinga tested to be on the ballot as a presidential candidate, how many votes did he get? It was 600. And if you put this one to most of these ODM bloggers, they will never mention the vote that Raila Amolo Odinga got the first time he was vying for the president. And they will always peg Musalia Mudavadi to ile ya 2013. So if we use all this resonating, if we resonate in this manner and use that history, it tells you that going for the president for the first time is just marketing yourself. So Mudavadi, I think he is also standing a good chance if he's going to play well for his second time to test for the presidency. Hata Uhuru alijaribu 2002 and we remember he failed. So second time is the time we can tell the strength of Musalia Mudavadi when he is on ballot. And one thing that is coming out to surprise for me is that by the time Musalia Mudavadi is trying to reach out to different locations in Kenya, for example, when he was in Nakuru, Mudavadi first stopover was at the Nakuru Governor's office, Lee Kinyanjui. Today, he is in Nyeri, and his first stopover is at the Nyeri Governor office. All these governors are members of Jubilee Party. So President Uhuru Kenyatta, on one side, he is working with Raila Amolo Odinga, and they're trying to make a merger. Though it's coming out with a lot of problems. Some people are not embracing that move to merge these parties, and that's why they're excited to say that people in Kiambaa were simply also disciplining President Uhuru Kenyatta for his move to merge the Jubilee Party with ODM Party. I don't know if it's true, but I see this comment when I make my videos. Some people are commenting there like that. So Musalia Mudavadi here, my question is, he is deeply meeting with the Jubilee governors when he make a visit to specific locations. And at the same time, President Uhuru Kenyatta is working on another way to merge Jubilee with ODM. So the first thing is, how is Mudavadi reaching out to these governors when these governors are simply supporting President Uhuru Kenyatta by to join with Raila Amolo Odinga? So I don't understand there, but you can tell me in the comment section. What do you see when Mudavadi is being received by Jubilee governors every time he's going out? So if you check on One Kenya Alliance, one individual who is coming out seriously among these principles is Musalia Mudavadi. Gideon Moi anajaribu lakini is not yet there. Kalonzo Musyoka is busy arguing with Raila Amolo Odinga. Senator Masika Wetangula, he was in a radio, in a Luya radio station, trying to explain himself, and he came out clear that there's no way he's joining with William Samoei Ruto. And even when he was asked about his member of parliament, Yule Wajuzi, Majimbo Kalasinga, he said clearly that he questioned his member of parliament on how he was approaching the politics in Western region and invoking the name of William Samoei Ruto. So Wetangula is still assuring the people in Western that he is behind Musalia Mudavadi. So going forward, I think under One Kenya Alliance, Musalia Mudavadi is coming out strong as an individual who is going to face William Samoei Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga if the ODM party is going to fill a candidate in that line. So expect to see the name Musalia Mudavadi on ballot in 2022. And this will be a true fact even if One Kenya Alliance will exist or not, because Mudavadi is focusing more, even he's foreseeing more beyond 2022 general election. Sababu unajua maybe after 2022 Raila might not be on ballot, or even he might be there again. But Mudavadi is foreseeing a situation where even if he won't get in 2022, what about 2032 or any other time? So the 2027. But again, he's serious on 2022. Because let's assume we will have 3 people on ballot. So Mudavadi should just work to be either the second, first, or third. If it's that even, he will have a say. Because the person is going to back, huyo ndio wataenda kugawana na yeye ile serikali itatengenezwa. So in my view, people have been saying Mudavadi is simply focusing in Western region politics. But as of late, you can see when he's in Nyeri, there is a Senator Wetangula, Senator Cleophas Malala is in Mombasa popularizing for ANC. When he's in Nakuru, Senator Cleophas Malala is somewhere in Western popularizing for ANC and the other leaders in ANC. So this is the right move that I feel Mudavadi is taking, and he should keep on doing so. Maybe at the end, he will be preferred candidate to sponsor in 2022. Sababu we are seeing some camps are not receiving well Raila Amolo Odinga. So he might be favored even in that manner. So let him keep on going. Tell me in the comment section, what do you see about Musalia Mudavadi entry in each and every location of the country ahead of 2022 general election. Thank you for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you, and see you in my next video.